Vedanta Limited, a publicly listed company on the NSE and BSE, is going to be taken private by its owner, Anil Agarwal. Now, as a shareholder, you must be wondering, what does it mean for you when a company that you have shares of is taken private? Well, yesterday, Vedanta Resources said that the indicative offer price is at 87.5 rupees, which means Vedanta Resources will pay you, the minority shareholder, 87.5 rupees to take your share back. However, 87.5 could look like a low amount, and yes, it is, because the closing market price on the 12th of May was 89.5 rupees. And plus, if you've got to compare it long term, especially if you guys have been long-term shareholders, have held the share for more than 2 or 3 years, you will particularly be disappointed with the price. Even the book value of the company is definitely much higher than what the current market price is. But I suppose that's the share market's doing, and Mr. Anil Agarwal is simply looking at these valuations as a great time to buy out the shares owned by the public and delist. As a public shareholder, does it mean that you will get 87.5 rupees per share for a Vedanta share that you own? Well, not necessarily, because now there'll be something called as reverse book building, which will take place. 87.5 is only the floor price, if you could call it that. It's just an offer price. Now it depends on what the public wants. It also depends on how the public is going to be tendering in. So if you're not happy with this price, you could perhaps, of course, not tender in your shares. That could possibly be an option. Now, do remember, there have been several developments as well that have taken place at Vedanta over the last couple of days. We saw 2 of their CEOs, their top-level executives, resign. And in the last 1 year, we saw Vedanta Resources as well, which is the parent company that was taken private in 2018. The question, of course, is even that how will Vedanta Resources cough up this money, because they have $1.9 billion of maturities by September 21. 670 million bonds are due in June 2021. Plus, they have around $625 million of debt when Vulcan took Vedanta Resources private. But for now, of course, as a shareholder, all you've got to do is think about whether you're going to tender in your shares at this level of 87.5.